Human civilization has always known conflict. But it wasn't until the 20th century that the scope magnified to such a bloody scale as to engulf the entire world. In the aftermath of the war to end all wars, Adolf Hitler and his Nazi party fanned the flames of a broken and dispirited nation, rebuilding the country from the ashes of the Versailles Treaty into a fascist juggernaut that seemed unstoppable. They pushed all the way to the Atlantic in their blitzkrieg, with England their next target. But Winston Churchill and his small island nation won the Battle of Britain, holding out through Hitler's terror bombing for an entire year. They stoked the fires of freedom long enough to stay alive and to save the world. After Pearl Harbor, the United States, with all its military and industrial muscle, entered the war. First Africa, then Italy, and then finally Fortress Europe itself. You, soldier, are a part of this great crusade. Are you ready to rise above and beyond the call of duty?
Okay, well, here we go. Start a new game.
Good morning, Lieutenant. I'm Colonel Hargrove from the Office of Strategic Services. I'll get right to the
Colonel
point.
Hargrove.
The OSS was formed 2 years ago by presidential order to serve as the intelligence branch of the United States military. Our mission is anything and everything. Espionage, sabotage, subversion, search and rescue, you name it, we do it. Now, from time to time, we recruit people from outside of the regular ranks, especially if they've got a particular skill we need. Like you, Lieutenant Patterson. What you did last Monday got our attention. I know you consider yourself just another anonymous pilot in the Transport Corps, but taking out a half a dozen of the Wehrmacht and then sneaking back into friendly territory is quite an impressive feat of soldiering by anyone's measure. I had your records from basic and OCS pulled. Your instructors gave you high marks for weapons and munitions training. You were the top marksman in your class, excellent leadership skills, noted for being especially smart and resourceful. I also had your university transcript pulled. You were just 1 semester away from getting your aerospace engineering degree before you enlisted. You had earned straight A's from start to finish. In short, Lieutenant, you're just the kind of man we're looking for. But it's completely up to you whether you want to join us or not. Unfortunately, there's not much time to make a decision, so if the answer is yes, you'll be on a plane within the hour heading back to France. If it's no, you'll be ordered to forget we ever had this conversation. So, Lieutenant Patterson, what will it be?
So basically, you're playing as the ultimate soldier. That's realistic, I guess. Jimmy Patterson. Anyways, every mission you get a little briefing from Manon, who is French. And, well, we'll probably get to the second game where you play as her at some point, so stay tuned. Bonjour, my name is Manon. I'm not going to try an accent. Colonel Hargrove tells me that you've decided to join the OSS. Welcome to the fight. I'll be your liaison. With the French resistance, we call ourselves the Maquis. Time is of the essence, so press the X button to turn the page and start the briefing. Your first mission begins immediately. An Allied G3 operations officer was shot down last night. He and his pilot were returning from a secret rendezvous with my Maquis comrades when their plane was hit. The G3 has a vast knowledge not only of the Allied battle plans, but of the resistance as well. The whole French underground in this region is at stake. We found the pilot this morning, but there's been no sign of the G3. The Wehrmacht search parties are out in force, so at least we know the Germans haven't found him yet. Start by locating the downed plane and see where the trail leads. The pilot's logbook is also missing, so be on the lookout for it as well. Hint: to gain control of a German machine gun, press the action button. Good luck. Yeah, so this game's objectives start out really easy at first, but they start to become relatively complex later on, and you have to make sure that you complete all the objectives before you try exiting the level, because you can exit the level and not complete all the objectives and you'll fail the mission. And I'll have to replay it. Come on, load please. Okay, so our weaponry for this first level is pretty basic. First few levels. Just the old M Grand and grenades. I shall demonstrate. Something I will say specifically about this game compared to other FPSs of the time is that the AI is actually pretty good. GoldenEye is a game that people will talk about that has pretty good AI, but the AI in this game, I would say, does much more overall. Not so much that they're smarter, but they have a lot more that they can do. Sometimes they'll go prone. Sometimes they'll run back to a mounted machine gun. Like so. Or sometimes they'll run at you full force. This game also follows GoldenEye logic in that if you shoot anything, it explodes. There. Come on now. Oh, there we go. The mounted machine gun in this game is great. Sounds like you're firing 50 caliber rounds at them. Oh, hang on. I don't remember if I can turn on crosshair in this game, but it is a bit difficult aiming sometimes at it. There is a little bit of auto aim though, so that helps quite a bit. I have a million grenades I should start using. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so like I said before, this first level is going to be very, very linear. Almost like they're trying to get you ready for the rest of the game. Come on, pop up. I guess you could say this isn't a true M1 Grand, because you can reload at any point instead of having to wait for your mag to be empty. Then again, all guns are like that in this game, so you know, kill some more baddies with this. These guys only appear if you get on this mounted machine gun, by the way. They wouldn't have showed up if I didn't get on this. That guy hadn't found me yet. His AI was confused. He was like looking around. Yeah, so I have two objectives for this level: find the plane and recover the logbook. But you don't actually have to go out of your way to do those objectives. You'll complete them on the way. See, as I go through here, I have to go this way. Find the logbook right there. So I'm like forced to complete that objective no matter what. Oh. Ooh, headshot. Some of these enemies, you can't. It's very hard to take them down in one shot. You have to hit them in the perfect spot because they have helmets on. Other enemies are much easier in that regard because they're not wearing helmets. I think the other objective is right up ahead. Yeah, he's not wearing a helmet, he's just wearing a hat, so it's easy headshot. There's the plane. And that's both our objectives. And they gave me a new objective, I don't remember what it is. It is enter town. Well, I mean, that's really easy. I think it's like right up ahead. Maybe. Hello there. I haven't used enough nades. You're not dead? Dude, I think I hit him 3 times and he didn't die. I love it. I love how these are regular frag grenades that are somehow like direct impact. Oh, come on now. I wanna mow some guys down. No? I guess that doesn't apply with this one. Whatever. Just go in to the town. And there you go. That's the first level. Oh yeah, and you get a stats page afterwards. Just very, very in depth. Shows you your accuracy, how many shots you fired, preferred weapon, how many times you got hit, how many enemies you killed, how many objects you destroyed, and how many times you hit an enemy in a certain location. And it also gives you an evaluation depending on where you hit people. And I got winger because I hit people in the arm the most. Okay, on to the next level. Okay, search the town. Can't speak. Très bien, Pattison. Those hedgerows were crawling with Germans. Glad to see you made it through all in one piece. The G3's trail has brought you to my home village of Debussy. Yeah, sure, that's how you pronounce that. The G3 knew that there was an active Maquis cell here, so I hope he's safe in their hideout. Nope. Unfortunately, there is a more pressing problem, the Gestapo. Set up as the Nazi Party's secret police, the Gestapo is filled with miscreants and wanton criminals who lack the discipline of professional soldiers. Gestapo members are ransacking homes and shops, brutally driving out the people who live and work here. These are people who have supported the resistance throughout the war. Please, you must do something to help them. If you eliminate some of the officers and destroy their ability to communicate with headquarters, I'm confident these thugs will scurry away like rats. Your objectives are neutralize at least 8 of the Gestapo officers, destroy the unit's radio, and find the Maquis hideouts. I like that they didn't just use like a normal picture, they used the low poly model. It makes sense though, to make sure you know exactly what they look like. Game. I just find it kind of funny, showing off how pretty their models are. The game continues. Big door still open. Oh, communications are right here. That was quick. As you can see already, that objective was already more out of the way than the objectives in the last level. But it was very easy to find. SMG rounds, I believe. Yep. I get the MP40. I believe this is that gun. Yeah, 32 rounds, yes. The MP40. It's nowhere near my favorite gun in this game, I think, but I'd say more fun than the M1 Garand. There's an invisible wall there. That's quite the invisible wall. Dude, come on. Why is there an invisible wall there? I guess they don't want me jumping over that. Okay. I didn't really miss anything, but I'm just gonna grab this health. I'm gonna chuck a nade at the next guy I see. Where is he? There we go. Oh no. Okay. More SMG rounds. That guy was looking for me. The other guy saw me, but one was just like, huh? Where are you looking? I was so confused. That should be half of them eliminated. Yeah, okay. Half the Gestapo threat neutralized. Okay, can you die? Jeez. Bullet sponges, I swear. Oh yeah, I know this is like a super minor thing, but if you actually run out of ammo in this game, you can do a melee attack with your gun. You can hit people with the butt of your gun, I guess you'd say. Guy had a rifle. Oh, invisible walls, please. Actually, most of my bullets hit the wall, but whatever. I'll just blame it on invisible walls so I don't look incompetent. Yeah, that should be almost all of them. I think there's 8 of them you need to kill, something like that. That might be all of them. No. Oh, yep, there we go. And I just need to find the hideout, so I just need to get to the end of the level. Grenade time. Oh, that didn't kill him? What the heck, game? How did that not kill him? That guy was like a titan or something, jeez. The thing blew up in front of him, he just didn't care. That got scared me. What? That guy just... Oh, it's you. Hey there. Direct impact nades are the best. Okay, more grenades. Funny outside, they said I neutralized the Gestapo threat, but there's still some more of them hanging around. I guess that means that you actually don't have to kill all of them in this level. You can actually skip a few. It's kind of an odd idea to me, actually. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I'm not used to using these sticks, so my aim in the meat right now is going to be kind of bad. Grenades. All kinds of ammo. There's one thing that will not happen to you in this game. It's probably run out of ammo. Actually, now that I say that, I realize that's not entirely correct. There's a few levels where you might, but that's because there's supposed to be like sneaky missions. We'll get to those. Oh, come on. Jeez. Eating all the bullets. Nothing a good grenade won't accomplish. There we go. Oh, double kill. Okay. Ooh, the lag. Hang on. these guys out of here. There we go. Oh! Running away from the grenade instead of picking it up. He is not the brave one. That guy was. He just blew up. This actually reminds me of another level. I don't know if it's in this game or if it's in the sequel, Medal of Honor Underground. But it has a lot more objectives. This level is fairly simple in that regard. Okay, well that's those guys taken care of. Located the hideout and exit. There we go. That's level 2. I believe it was called level 2 mission 1 rather. Search the town. You got another excellent rating, so that's nice. Alright, on to the next level. Okay, level 3 of mission 1. This is the last part of mission 1. Sewer chase. Based on the report from the rescued pilot, we knew the G3's injuries from the crash were bad, but I just got word from a contact still hiding in the town that his wounds are much worse than we thought. Unfortunately, your job as an OSS agent doesn't lend itself to much sentimentality. If you discover that the G3 hasn't survived through the night, don't linger, grab his attaché case, and run. With the sun coming up, there's no way you can risk going topside. Your only hope is to escape through the old sewer system under the town, the same network of medieval tunnels that the Maquis have been using as a hideout since the early days of the war. Search parties are closing in with full force. To survive, you're going to need something to help even the odds. Thankfully, the Maquis have been stockpiling the Allied weapons that were smuggled in before the invasion. My contact says you can find a large cache of ammunition hidden behind a fake sewer grate located at the northwest corner of the second big tunnel. Grab everything inside. Good luck, Patterson. Yep. This level is the best one so far, I would say, because you actually get encounter a new enemy, but it's the only time we'll encounter said enemy, sadly. Dead. Okay, let's go. Doggos! They don't do much damage. Honestly, you could probably ignore all the dogs in this level and be fine. Yeah, they do very, very little damage to you. It's very weird. This isn't the last time we'll see Medal of Honor dogs, though, on this channel. Let me just say that. Oh, come on. Die! I kept shooting the other guy's body, that's what kept happening. Okay, so, we got the attaché case. We just need to locate the weapon cache, and then exit the level. That's it. That's not a fake sewer grate. I believe it's actually right here where I need to go in order to find it. I don't know how that didn't kill him. There we go. There it is. There's the sewer grate. Okay. There it is. Shotgun. We have a shotgun. Let's go. And grenades. You know, that's cool too, I guess. But shotgun though, you know, a lot cooler. Oh, come on. He'll lock on the dead enemies. That is somewhat annoying. I don't remember where that other area went to. I'm gonna go check that other tunnel first. I don't remember where it went. It might have just been a dead end. Because I do think that this is the way I actually need to go. Yeah, it was just a dead end. Good to know. We'll use a few more grenades too, because they're fun. Got him. You're not dead? What the heck? His buddy just perished and he lived. Shotgun packs a punch. I need to stop reloading so much. Such a bad habit of mine. It's me deaths in COD. No! Such an easy jump, but I messed it up. There we go. Okay, that missed somehow. That's fine. Redemption. Ah! Lago. Lago dead. Okay. I think that's where I need to go. I think this is my dead end. Yeah, okay. Gosh, they just give me so many grenades. I have 40 grenades. Go fetch doggies. Hang on. There we go. He actually played fetch. He was gonna bring it back to me. Oh my gosh, I just realized the true power of the dogs. It's not biting you to death, it's bringing your own grenades back to you. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. I'm sure I knew about that at some point, but I just forgot about it. That's so funny. Alright, we're almost at the end of this level already. That doggo. What? How did I run past you? Oh, stop juking me. There we go. There we go. And that's it. That's the end of the first mission. I believe it's called Find the G3 Soldier. G3 plane.
This operation is being planned as a success. We cannot afford to fail. With that declaration, the tone for D-Day was set. Allied troops were towed across the channel, seated inside gliders, whose pilots had only one chance for a successful landing. Thousands more traveled to France aboard Higgins boats, amphibious landing craft that were the key to the Allied triumph on D-Day. But the fight for Europe was just beginning, and not everything was going according to plan.
Alright, there we go. I even got a medal. Well, that's gonna be it for this time, for Medal of Honor. Next time, I'll take on Mission 2, which I don't remember what it's called, but, well, we'll see. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. Scar out. That's not good. That's not supposed to look like that. Is it gonna work anyways? What the fuck? What was that? Okay, sure. Roll with that, I guess.